Alright guys, well, it's 2:47 in the morning right now, and I'm heading to Ames. And you're probably thinking, why am I doing this so late at night? And the answer for that is because I feel like it. I just went to a show that Anthony was having at Spirit Lounge in PA here in Pittsburgh. Anthony from Ace's Adventures, and if you don't know who he is, he runs Ace's Adventures on YouTube. He does a lot of Dead Mall videos. He checks out abandoned Ames and Montgomery wards and whatnot, and he's a really great guy, and I highly recommend you go and check out his channel because you will not be disappointed. He's a really good guy, and last night he and I did a live stream at the Ames that I'm heading to right now, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. And the only reason I'm heading back to Ames right now is because I want to do my last look inside of the store. I don't plan on going back anymore after this, so I want to do one last look inside of the store before it gets demolished. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I know it's crazy of me to go alone, but at this point, with how many times I've been inside of the building, I truly trust the place. I really think I'll be okay, and I'm not worried about it because it's in a nice quiet part of town and nothing happens up there. Yeah, there's been a couple of squatters up there. There's been a homeless person that's lived inside of there, etc., whatnot, but I think I'll be okay. I'm just doing a video for you guys and then I'm gonna leave. So I hope you guys can enjoy this because it's gonna be dark. There are going to be times where I have to shut the light off just so I don't make myself noticeable. So I hope you guys can enjoy this because this is the last time I'm going to be inside of Ames. So let's go and check it out. Okay, so up ahead, guys, is the Ames there, which you see on the right side of the screen. I know it's kind of blurry with the light from the street lights and whatnot, but we're approaching Ames. So here is Ames for the final time. Last time I will be inside of the store. You go here. See the old Ames scar on the thing there. And like Anthony was talking about in Ace's Adventures, you can see where the L's loop right above the ICX poster there. So that's really cool. But that's the last look at Ames. I don't plan on coming back anymore. I filmed the first time I was here. Since the first video, I was inside, you know, about 4 or 5 times. You know, for just to hang out, you know, just to like relax and zone out, and it was really cool. And then the final time was for this video. I was here yesterday too with Anthony from Ace's Adventures, and that was for the live stream that we did, and we had a really good time. I really enjoyed myself, so that was really cool. But aside from that, though, I'm not planning on coming back anymore. I got everything I needed to get, and I've seen everything I needed to see there. You know, I want to be here for the day that it gets demolished. You know, not just because, like, I don't want to celebrate the fact that it's getting demolished. I want to be here wearing my Hills shirt, you know, just to remember, you know, a piece of history here. But that's besides the point. I want to be here on the day that it gets torn down, you know, for the final time, because once that gets torn down, that's one less Ames / Hills in existence, and that's going to be pretty sad. So Hills was one of my favorite stores growing up, and I hate to see it go. And I know this became an Ames, but you could tell it was still a Hills, and I hate to see it go. So when it does go, that's one less that we have, so that's gonna stink. So, but it is what it is. This is Ames right in front of me. I'm on the side of the building. Okay guys, so I'm inside of Ames right now. It's about 3:30 in the morning. And I just wanted to do one last check around this place because this will be the last time I'm inside of the store. So, yeah, I've had a few beers tonight, so I'm a little like loopy. So, but we're gonna check it out. I just want to give you this late night look at Ames. So let's check it out. So here's the back room here at Ames. Just totally unattended for. All these boxes here are full of hangers. There are thousands upon thousands of hangers here. Just check it out. There's so many here that were just left unattended. They never sold or anything. So many. This is the back room of Ames. The staircase in front of me goes upstairs to where all the offices were, and where they had the manager's office, the customer lounge, where my buddy Andy and I found the sword. These red things here, that's the water lines. They were last inspected in 2013. We checked those out last time we were here. But I don't think you guys saw the date on them at all. Look at that. September 12th, 2013. And then on this one down here, October 19th, 2010. That was the last time they were inspected. Again, it is October 22nd, 2017. I'm doing a live look inside of Baden, PA, Ames. Like I said, guys, I'm inside of Ames right now in Baden, PA. It's about 3:40 in the morning. So I just wanted to do this video for you guys real quick. Check out all the hangers, guys. Isn't that something else? I haven't been out onto the sales floor yet. I don't want to make it obvious that I'm here. We were just here yesterday. My buddy Anthony from Ace's Adventures was here with me. Check this out, guys. There's a lot of broken light bulbs all over the floor. This right here, guys, if you haven't noticed in the other video, this right here, this shelving unit is original to Hills with that red paint on it. This was one of the original fixtures from when this was a Hills store back in the 90s before Ames acquired it. And it still sits here. Wow, is that loud? I don't want to make any noise. If you see this case here, you see the green coloring on it, on the edges here? That is iconic to Ames. If you didn't know what Ames was, they ended up being the fourth largest retailer in the country as department stores came, and they had acquired Hills in 1999, 2000 when they took over. Check this out. An old Ames planogram. They took over Hills once Hills declared bankruptcy and whatnot, and they never recovered from it, ultimately resulting in their demise in 2002. This right here is a knife that we saw yesterday when we were here. Quite large in size, and I mean, whoever put that there and left that there meant business. Check this out, guys. Kodak products. Take pictures further. Just awesome stuff. China garden. I guess somebody living here or whatnot ordered Chinese. What's up, Sean? I gotta say though, I wish people wouldn't do any graffiti or vandalize this place. It's really disrespectful. It ruins it for the rest of us who just want to enjoy filming the place or looking at it. Like, for me and like for my buddy Anthony from Maze's Adventures, we filmed this place yesterday, and all we want to do is just come out here and film and document the place, but we're not here to vandalize it or destroy it at all. For people that do that, it's really disrespectful that you have to vandalize something. I mean, if you look at the floor here, you'll just see pieces and pieces and pieces of broken glass from people shattering light bulbs, and I just wish you guys wouldn't do that. I'm not saying you watching the video does that, but like, for example, these light bulbs here, I'm glad they're still here. They're not destroyed. I just wish people wouldn't do that. Let's check this out here. Isn't that cool? Check this out. Check out this old Kodak sign. Is that awesome or what? Let's keep walking around, why don't we? Here's an old heater hanging out of the ceiling here. Old circuit breaker box for it. The fan. Just absolutely awesome. There's a little room here. Throwing it back to the 90s. Holy cow, look at this. So 1990s. I checked this piece of cardboard the last time I was here. There was nothing on it. Look, there's a 0. Check this out. This is just absolutely insane. There's another back room here. If you were watching the live stream from Ace's Adventures, you would have seen these 30% off apparel signs here. 1-day sale. Great values every day. Very, very reminiscent of Ames. I know you guys will think I'm crazy, but I just didn't mind coming out here one last time. Like I said, I'm inside of Ames right now in Baden, PA. It's almost 4 in the morning right now. $97. You guys remember this from the original Ames video? Alright guys, so it's about 4:30 in the morning right now, and I had a bunch of drinks tonight, so I'm feeling pretty good, but on a, on a mature level, I'm safe enough to drive, and I didn't have that much to drink to be able to, get myself in trouble, so I saw a show from Anthony from Ace's Adventures. And after it was done, I got home and I ate something. And, honestly, when I got home, Serena was already asleep for bed. So I was just bored and I decided to come back out since I'm not that far from Ames. Look, you can see my shadow in the background. You can see the phone. So I wanted to come back out here to Ames because this is going to be the last time I'm inside of here, guys. So I just wanted to give you one last look and show you around. So let's continue on with our journey. Alright guys, let's continue on here. I'm going to walk out onto the sales floor here now. There's one last look into this room here. I'm going to walk out onto the sales floor. So the light's going to get dark for a minute. But I'm still here. And the other thing is too, if you saw my last video when I was here, this door in front of me here, these doors stood up just fine. There was no problem with the frame or the integrity of the door. Whoever decided to destroy this and break it is a total ass. And it just makes it a total shame for urban explorers like myself that just like to come and document this kind of thing. But this is just terrible. Like, why would you destroy the doorway here? I mean, I know the building is going to get demolished, but still, if you respect the property and the history between it or behind it, you would just leave it alone. So I just find this awful that somebody would destroy it. Let's check out this room here. 1999. Let's check it out. There's nothing really in here at all. And for you guys who might watch wrestling at all, I'm a big fan of ECW. That was my favorite wrestling promotion. Extreme Championship Wrestling. It's not hard for me at all to be able to see somebody go right through this table like nothing. Like RVD going through it with Sabu or something. That would just be awesome. I would pay some big bucks to see that. Candy lockup. Why would you want to lock up candy for? Everything's sold in here. I know you probably can't read it as well, but interesting. Alright guys, let's go back out to the sales floor here and check it out one last time. I have to watch out in here because it's in bad shape. There's a number 9 globe. Alright guys, we're walking towards the front. Sorry for the low light, I just gotta watch where I'm going here. Check this out. Greeting cards. You see these things hanging from the ceiling here. Look at that A+ quality. Mead. AT&T. Look at the old school AT&T logo. Magnavox. Holy crap. And Samsung, as we know, is just very successful in what they do. This video that I'm filming for you guys right now is on my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Kodak. Polaroid. Look at the ceiling tile missing. It's just incredible. Let's go up towards the front here. Sorry guys, the light's going to be very low because I don't want to get in any kind of trouble here for being inside. So the light's going to be a little bit low here. So just bear with me. Thinking of you. The old greeting card aisles. Or shelving, rather. Speed bump. Okay guys, we're heading up towards the front entrance. I'm trying to keep the light down, so I know it's really hard to see anything at all. But I'm just trying to keep the lights off here because I don't want to get caught for anything. So just bear with me. We're at the front entrance of Ames. Just trying to keep myself discreet, guys. I'm sorry. There's a car sitting down there at the end of the parking lot. Those crickets you hear, they are inside of the store with me here. Yeah, it's really hard to see anything, guys. I'm sorry. If we look right here, these are the last of the checkout lanes at Ames. The very last ones in existence. Yes, here is a number 12 globe. But it's missing the A+ quality thing on the side. Check this out, guys. Check this out. A+ service. How cool is that? I'm just doing a quick pan around at the store here. I don't want to get in any trouble or anything, so forgive me for the low light. We're heading over to the fitting rooms right now. Shenanigans, extra touch. Here's the fitting rooms. There's carpet in here. Nothing going on in here. It's funny, like back in here, there's a mirror that's broken. Back in here, oh, look at that. It's funny, being back in here, I can just like feel relaxed and just like, oh crap. I just don't have to worry about as much in here. Like sitting in the fitting rooms, I feel okay. Like, I wanted to do an overnight challenge for you guys, but I feel this is pretty close enough. So I think this is about where I'm going to keep it here. So this is going to be it for me. Like, this is the last time I'm going to be inside of this Ames store here. So it's really creepy being in here alone, but I feel okay. I'm not worried about anything. And if anything happens, I'm just going to tell the truth. You know, that I was just in here to film. So this is pretty cool. But it's creepy. This is the first time I've ever done anything alone inside of an abandoned place by myself. So I'm thankful I could bring you guys this video here. This is the old Hills customer service desk. As you can see, the iconic red. Ames used it as well when they took over. And as you can see, people trashed it, and there's just some belongings here and stuff like this. Wine out of the box. It's pretty sad. Yogurt. Coca-Cola. Famous Amos. What's this? Nothing. Keep walking to the back here. Moon. How fun. Let's go upstairs one last time. Again, I'm inside of Ames right now. I am completely alone, and I know the risks of doing this by myself, but I wanted to bring you guys a quality video, and I know that it is safe enough in here for me to do so by myself. It's 4:30 in the morning right now. Check out these old phones. Is that something else or what? Now, since the last time I was in here, things have disappeared. So, obviously, people have been in here. And I don't condone that you take anything, but when it comes to a place like this, I'm okay with it, only for the fact that this place is going to get demolished and everything will be destroyed. Here I'm in the office again, the manager's office, where everybody just loves drawing dicks. Ceiling tiles are falling through. There's the chair with like the moldy shit on it, even though there's like nothing showing from the ceiling. You remember that. I just have to say, this is like my favorite place to check out. I love coming here. There's a floor broom. There are beer cans everywhere. see what this is. The card. You guys remember seeing that. There was a pay stub here too, but I guess that's gone now. Because like I said, people just come in here and trash the joint. The old couch. Just unbelievable. Again, if you're going to do a swastika, at least do it the right way. But I totally am against graffiti. It's just wrong, and it pisses people like us off, because for those who just want to do urban exploration, you give us a bad rap, even though we're just here to film. When you guys vandalize a place like this, you make it impossible for us to go check out a place without being put in the same category as you guys, when all we want to do is film. We're not here to damage the place like you. So then when we do, and say something happens and we get caught, then the police will categorize us with you guys, the people who vandalize. You know, and I don't blame them. You know, I'm completely supportive of the police and the authorities and what they do, especially after I ran into the officer at the Century 3 Mall, who was as cold as he was. You know, I can completely understand where they're coming from, because they will automatically think that we're here to destroy the place when we're not. We're just here to film. Check this out, guys. Ames. Cash register assignment. Again, I just hate it when people have to destroy something. You know, you get that immediate release, that immediate thrill of destroying something, but then you ruin it for people like us who just wish to come and explore. We're not here to destroy anything. We're not here to take anything. We're just here to document, you know, what was in American history. And as we know, Ames has been gone now for 15 years. And this Ames here in Baden was here until the very end, when the whole company ceased to function in 2002. Why are you here? Because I want to be. Again, I'm not here to destroy anything. I'm just here to film the place, because that's what I like to do. And, you know, it's because of the people who vandalized the place that others, you know, owners have to go and lock up places, because they end up not trusting anybody. And I honestly don't blame them. Candy canes. Like I said, though, again, it's because of people who vandalize places that we can't enjoy checking out these places as much. We're just here to film, you know, we're not here to cause any damage or do anything. But when people vandalize it, it makes it harder for us to go and check these out, because then when the police come by, they'll automatically associate us with the bad people, when in reality, we're not. You want to go home tonight? Yeah, that's preferred, even though daylight's almost upon us here. It's almost 5 in the morning now. And I'm inside of Ames. Here's the roof hatch here. I went up to the top of this the last time I was here. I'm not going to do it right now just because I don't feel like it, and my battery's running really, really low. But it was really cool, and I mean, believe me, going up on the roof there wasn't anything to see except the roof. I mean, what were you going to see there? So, but it was pretty cool though, nevertheless. Here's where Anthony and I started our live stream. Check out all the bike signs, guys. Call me crazy if you want. I know. It's almost 5 in the morning and I'm inside of Ames all by myself. But I don't mind. Check this out, guys. Check this out. The Hills price tags adhered to the shelf. I know it's really hard to see. Isn't that cool though? We're going to go down this hallway here, guys. Oh boy, it's the floor weak there. That's getting ready to give way. I saw this box here when Anthony was here. I think it's just empty. Cross tube. You want to talk about creepy? There's nothing creepier than being in here all by yourself at 5:15 in the morning. But here I am, doing this for you. If this was just for me, I would not be doing this. But I'm doing this for you guys. There's a staircase that goes down there. This door here will give you one hell of a nosebleed going down. It is, it just drops down. That's about a good 16-foot drop. Here's our last look through here. Nothing really else to see up here. So I'm going to head downstairs now. Believe me, this is fucking crazy. Never again will I do this by myself. I just happen to trust this place enough to do this at night. Alone. Yeah, I know the risks. And yeah, I know what could possibly happen to me. But I'm at that point in my life where I'm okay. I'm okay with everything. I feel really good about this. I feel okay. If I felt hesitant or if I felt something might happen, I wouldn't do this. So here I am in the electrical room. All the circuit breaker boxes here. A lot of power goes through this room here to power up Ames. Well, it did anyway. There's an old hangar. Back here is another little electrical room too. You can see birds were making nests in here. This is very cold in here because there are vents in here that go outside. So, check out the old Valvoline can. Valvoline oil. Old school. Pretty cool. It's going to get dark again because I'm going to go back out onto the sales floor, guys. So just bear with me for a minute. While I'm on this side, I'll be happy to leave the light on, but When we get near the front, I got to turn it off. This was an interesting little doorway here. You can see a lot of damage was done over here. Not from vandals or anything, but like just from like the way the weather hit this part of the building. You can see a lot of the ceiling tiles are stained from water damage. A lot of them have fallen onto the floor. This is the worst part of the store over here. And as you can see, a lot of the ceiling tiles have come down. A lot of water damage on this side. This is where the roof has a hole in it. So there's some significant water damage here. Since the last time I was here too, more tiles have fallen down. And I'm not talking about last night with Anthony from Mace's Adventures. I'm talking about since I did my video here back in July. We're heading up towards the front of the store again, guys. Couple hangers laying around. Check out the old logos on the wall. The mirror. Somebody tried to break it, but they failed. It's a shame they had to try and break that. That was a security mirror here. Check out the part of the, I want to say gondola, shelving unit, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, the light's going off now. That little light you see in front of you, that's the street light shining through the front windows here, the main entrance of Ames. I'm here at the front entrance. Again, right now I'm inside of Ames. And I have to be quiet because something's happening in front of the movie theater. I'm going to try and show that to you real quick. There's a car parked out front. I don't know what they're doing. They're backed into the front entrance. I don't know what they're doing. I gotta tell you something though, this is really creepy. Anything could happen, but that's the risk I'm willing to take, so this is really cool. There's a cricket literally like maybe 6-7 feet away from me, and it's so loud. I love it, so it's awesome. But we'll continue on and finish up this video, and that'll be it from the Bait in Ames / Hills. I know it's extremely hard to see it in the total darkness here, but in front of me here is the front entrance of Ames. You can see the one double doorway there, and then the other double doorway is over there. And right in front of me is the Old Hills snack bar, and unfortunately right now I just can't turn the light on because somebody's backed in at the front entrance at the movie theater. And I'm too afraid to turn a light on right now because I don't know who it is or what they're doing. You can see it there through the window. Somebody's picking something up there at the entrance, but I don't know what they're doing. Again, I don't know what they're doing, but they're backed in up on the sidewalk there at the entrance of the movie theater. Again, so here's one last look at the Ames. Here's a little office room here in the front. I don't know what this little office was for. Again, check out the old 90s or even 80s wallpaper. I love it. And they had a one-way window here. Pretty cool. Little space heater. I don't know what this room was. I don't know if it was security or what. Lights are off. That's good. Ceiling tile is coming down. Again, at the front of the store here is where a lot of the water damage is the worst. Like where the doors are open and windows are broken out. And then in the on the left side of the store in the back there is where a lot of the ceiling tiles have fallen down from water damage where there's a hole in the roof. But on the right side of the store and upstairs and in the back, everything's pretty good. Again, here's another look. There's an old fan up there. It's pretty cool. Another one. Alright guys, this is it. I just wanted to show you the front entrance one last time. Check that out. How it says Ames above the front entrance. I'm trying to hide a little bit because there's somebody hanging out in the parking lot, but there you guys go. One last time from inside of Ames. And on that note, I'm going to start heading out of here because I'm a little creeped out by that car. So, let's go. Just between us. Good times inside of Ames. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I don't know if I showed you this before. The going out of business signs. There's the garage door, back entrance, the back hallway, and the boxes that are just full of thousands upon thousands of hangers. There are just so many hangers here. So many hangers. Okay guys, well that's about going to wrap it up for here for the abandoned Ames. It's almost 6 in the morning right now, and I've been in here for about 3 hours, so wanted to film what I could in here, and I was just being careful and just kind of relaxing because I'm pretty beat, but I also had to go out to the car and recharge my phone for a little while because my battery died. So I've been here for about 3 hours now at this Ames, so... But on that note, I'm going to head out. I really hope you enjoyed this video because this is the last time I'm going to be inside of this Ames. I don't plan on coming back in here anymore, especially in the middle of the night, because that's just crazy. So it's really creepy being in here alone. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If not, I respect that. And until next time, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's the last time I'm going to be in here. I don't plan on coming back. So, until next time, take care and have a good day. I was going to say good night, but with it being 6 in the morning, the sun's going to be rising here soon. So, it's daybreak. So, have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.